Another traditional leader has been killed in KwaZulu-Natal. Nkosi Mandlekisa and Nkomalo were shot yesterday. A recent spate of similar killings has prompted the KZN government to establish a specialized community safety intervention unit. Letiwe Mdluli is taking a closer look. Letiwe, thank you very much for standing by for us. What are the implications of this latest attack?
Well, Annika, for now, we've been speaking to Amako's actions. This is not the first murder this year alone. And over the years, over the course of 10 years, there's been numerous murders of traditional leaders in the province. And there are various reasons that are alleged to be behind. Some of them are over land disputes. Some of them are over money. Some of them are over positions. But we have not actually seen any results. The investigations looking into these murders. This, of course, has prompted the provincial government to start looking and investigating into these murders, and that is why a committee was formed in January that was going to be looking at traditional leaders in the province. We've been getting from the Amakosi, and right now I'm joined by eNCA Patisize, who is the chairperson of House of Traditional Affairs here in the province. But Khuliza, thank you so much for joining us at eNCA. Just your reaction on the latest murder. It was an assassination. Your reaction to this?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, let me greet His Majesty the King of the Zulu Nation. And really, on behalf of the House of Traditional Leaders in this province, we are very shocked. We learned with shock that there is assassination, brutally killed, of Mandlekisa Nkomalo of Otugela. And we want to appeal to all law enforcement to work tirelessly to find the perpetrators and bring them to book, because now and again, Amakos and this are being killed, and we don't hear anything that, because as we all know that there was a policy launch in during the times of the late king. We expect that that process will be speed up so that Amakos and this are well protected. We hope that our government will speed the process so that Amakos and Dizinduna are protected.
But why Amakos are being over the years? We've heard allegations and rumors that it's over land disputes and also positions. But as the chairperson of traditional leaders in the province, do you know some of the reasoning behind these murders?
In fact, we don't want to assume, because you must remember, we as the province of KwaZulu-Natal, were coming from a difficult times where there was faction fights and whatsoever. Those were the result of assumption, where people pointing at other people that they are involved in such and such things without any evidence. What we are saying is that all those who have information why Amakosi are murdered and Dizinduna must bring that information to law and those people to be arrested, because to assume that a land dispute, there is this and this, without having a valid information and give that information to law enforcement, so that those people must be arrested.
Currently, Amakosi and Dizinduna are not protected. There is a committee that's investigating these murders and that is trying to protect them. How are they the latest murder?
In fact, as human beings, we all know that when happening, everyone starts to ask who is following. So that's why we appeal to the government that all these structures, let not continue talk shows. Let's make practical things so that the Amakosi and Dizinduna are protected. We feel that these committees, this slow pace of working these incidents, it affects the traditional leadership in the province.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
That is Nkosi Patisize, of the House of Traditional Affairs here in KZN, just basically elaborating on what they know as a Makosi. He's of course leaders are fearing for their lives following the recent murder, and also following or assassinations, if I may call it, of the years. Appealing to the government to fast-track their and asking for these committees that have been started to yield results. So far, no arrests have been made with the latest murder, but I can tell you this, Annika, with the other murders as well, we reported thoroughly on these cases last year. There were no arrests and have not actually got definitive confirmations of any arrests with regards to these investigations that this committee.
All right. Thank you so much to Letiwe Mdluli there, and apologies to our viewers for the poor satellite signal. Sometimes it's just poor in certain areas.